There's a lot of steps that you got to take to become a lustful man, and it really starts when we're young, because whenever we are young and we're not really attractive, you could say, and we don't get that much attention, we tend to get angry and resentful and jealous of the people that do. That's what happened with me, because I would get made fun of a lot, and I would see all these, guys that had a bunch of girls, and I'd be like, dang, bro, that's cool. I want to be like them. So mentally, we start telling ourselves that the only way for us to feel good about ourselves is by getting someone else's attention. And then you get older, you start working out, you get more lean, your face starts to change, you start getting more attention. And now in your mind, you're like, yo, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to get attention. And you don't know how to react to it. It's literally like putting a bunch of crack in a crackhead's hand. Like, you're gonna go crazy. And then you start hanging out with a whole lot of girls, start sleeping with them, you start feeling like the man. But with this lifestyle, everyone comes and goes. So you kind of realize, like, if I want to keep feeling this way, I gotta get more and more and more. Lust is an unsatiable feeling. You always want more, and it gets worse and worse and worse. And I'll tell you this, you're gonna start to feel empty, you're gonna start to feel unfulfilled, you're gonna be like, man, I'm not feeling too good about myself. But this is a crossroad where just about every guy faces, but very few people choose the right path. Because unfortunately, us human beings, we are very egotistical, we're prideful beings, and we're gonna, instead of kind of thinking things through and be like, okay, maybe I should change my behavior, we say, nah, let me just double down. Maybe it'll get better if I keep doing the same thing. And you ignore the little voice in your head telling you to, you need to chill out, this isn't right, you need to do better, and you just go deeper into lust. And the worst thing about lust is that it just poisons your mind. And since your ego doesn't let you see things for what they are, you start to attract people that are like you. Because when you're lustful, you are more often than not superficial, you're vain, you're egotistical. And when you have these intentions, whenever you have this in your heart, guess what? You start to attract people that are just like that. But when you are too egotistical to realize that you are attracting all of these low quality people, you start to blame women. You're like, oh, it's just women are like that. Women are terrible. Women are this. They only want one thing. They're gold diggers, or dating market's cooked. And now that you believe this, you're like, well, they're only good for one thing, and that's what I'm going to use them for. And you just stay stuck in this broken mindset. So the best thing I can tell you to break out of this habit and actually start seeing things for what they are and not falling into lustful habits is realizing that your confidence and your self-worth does not come from anything that is exterior. I'll make another video on how you can break through this. But now that I've put some light on the issue, it's up to you to have the desire to change and to see things for what they are.